trabajar, luchar por nosotros los inmigrantes. Ella no le da pena decir que viene de familia inmigrante. Ella no se avergüenza. Estudia, trabaja en Virginia, trabaja en la universidad para poder ayudar a los estudiantes hispanos que llegan a la universidad, que es un 3% de hispanos que están ahí. Son muy pocos, pero ella les ayuda, ella está ahí para ellos. She works at Virginia University, helping the new Hispanic students that go there. She says that there's only 3% of Hispanics, so she's very proud in helping them. It's really tough. This is
How is she doing today?
I spoke with my mom earlier, and she's doing better. She cannot talk. It's really hard for her to talk.
And so the injuries that Natalie has sustained is she does have a fracture in her skull. She does have her lip is very there's a lot of damage to her lip. There was yesterday in some of the pictures that we got, it shows a big gash on her forehead. So they are, even though they're at this point, they're not life-threatening injuries, there's still going to be a lot of recuperation that needs to be done. One of the things that we're trying to do is try to get her to come back in. So one of the things that the moms has expressed to us is the fact that we are asking, whether it be the governor of Virginia or local elected officials, or our state government, to help facilitate the transfer of Natalie to be with her here, since her mom is unable to travel to Virginia. So una de las cosas que estamos hoy pidiendo es que nos ayude el gobierno a facilitar a transferir a Natalie de regreso con su mamá, ya sea el gobernador del estado de Virginia, o a oficiales electos en Virginia, o los oficiales electos aquí locales o estatales, que nos ayuden a facilitar que se transfiera a Natalie de regreso aquí con su familia, ya que su mamá no puede ir a estar con ella físicamente ahorita en Virginia.
Have you guys talked to her doctors? I mean, with, like, if you had a medical ambulance, would she be able to be evacuated? Would that ability, if the desire was there, could that actually take place, or where is she on that?
I've been calling the hospital. They don't want to say anything because I'm not there. So my mom is there, so I've been telling her to talk to them, because we need her here. There's nobody over there, just her friends, and it's not the same thing like being with the family.
But you don't know if the doctors would even let her get her.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to find out.
And I think up until yesterday, since this is developing so quickly, I think yesterday she was just under observation and they were assessing her. And then maybe either today or tomorrow we'll have a clear answer as to if she's able to travel either by medical ambulance, or if they advise for her to stay there. We have been in talks, even though it's been very difficult to talk to mom about, being patient, because this is a very tense situation for the family that has changed their lives completely. So parte de la pregunta era que si ya habíamos hablado con los doctores acerca de cuáles son sus heridas y si ella puede ser transferida por ambulancia médica o cualquier cosa, y la respuesta es de que como esto está pasando y pasó tan rápido, ayer fue un día donde lo estaban evaluando y estamos viendo cuáles son las posibilidades empezando hoy para ver si un transfiero se puede, pero obviamente la familia económicamente no puede pagar todo eso, so es importante que recibamos ayuda de alguna entidad, ya sea alguien privado o de los oficiales electos. So part of the conversation that we've been having too is that the family is very low income, so that's why we're reaching out, and we're going to start reaching out to either private entities or local elected officials to be able to facilitate that transfer. Un poquito las fracturas.
Las lesiones que tiene.
le pusieron puntos en la cabeza. Vimos las fotos ayer que me las mandaron. Es horrible verle la cabeza. Tiene el labio, lo tiene hinchado. Moretones en la cara, parte del ojo. No sabemos del parte del cuerpo cómo está. Ella hasta el momento no ha visto videos de lo que le pasó. Ella no se acuerda.
¿Tiene una fractura?
Tiene una fractura. Toda esta parte de aquí está horrible y aquí tiene como un hueco. O sea, es una fractura bien fea. Tiene ella fractura en el cráneo.
¿El gobierno está obligado a dar algún tipo de ayuda cuando son víctimas en estas situaciones?
En la research que hemos hecho en estas últimas 24 horas, sí hay un fondo de ayuda para víctimas de crímenes en Virginia, pero tendríamos que empezar ese proceso y como por lo menos aquí en la organización Fiel, no estamos familiarizados con las leyes de Virginia, entonces estamos tratando de buscar también ayuda legal y tratar de proveerle a la familia un abogado para que ellos puedan hacer todas esas preguntas. So the question was, is there any help from the government in situations like this? The answer is, from what we understand in the research that we've done in the last 24 hours, there is a fund in Virginia for victims of crimes. It's just we don't know what the statutes are for that or what we need to do. So at this time, part of the other work that we're doing is we're trying to find a legal help for the family on that side, so that we are able to help them navigate that system and help them navigate that process if it is possible.
Erica, you talked a little bit about how you all want to get her here for medical treatment so she can be closer to you. And then the statement was, and then she'll go back to UVA for college. But do you really think once your daughter's here and you're going to watch her road to recovery, you're going to want to go back, have her go back to where this all happened?
No, I don't. As a mother, I don't. But I know her, and she will go back. Right now, we haven't talked about it, so that's why I want to have her here, recover, and when she feels better, I can talk to her about it, but I'm pretty sure she's not going to stop. She's going to go back.
Did she talk about what was going to take place this weekend?
Yes.
What did she tell you?
She said that there was a rally, and she said there's a KKK rally, and I'm going. I said, okay, just be careful. So we spoke in the morning, while she was going to the rally, and all I said is just be careful. She was sending me Snapchats, and I saw the guns and all that. So I said, just be careful. That's all. And I didn't hear about her from her anymore.
Since then, what have you been able to learn from your daughter, and what did you tell her when you finally got her on the phone?
I just say I love you. That's all. I love you, and I want you home, and just don't cry. That's all I said to her.
¿Un mensaje para los que hicieron esto, señora?
Que lo van a pagar. Ya es suficiente, ya no más odio. No es posible que gente muera y ya esto ya es suficiente y que a ella esto no la va a parar.
¿Un mensaje para su hija?
La quiero. I love you, Natalie, and we want you home.
Erica, can you talk a little bit about her JROTC training from Bel Air High School? You had mentioned yesterday that she's only one of two women to earn a bunch of medals there from the high school. What experience does she have, and how do you think that helped her on Saturday, being around those crowds of people with guns?
She when she started ROTC, she did it because I asked her to. I thought she was gonna last only a year, but then her CSM pushed her, and he was always telling her, do better, train. I'm pretty sure that this helped her because she's a strong person. She's very tough. She's a tiny person. She's small, but she's very tough.
¿Qué pasó el viernes en la noche?
El viernes en la noche habían estas personas fueron a los apartamentos de la universidad con antorchas yo no sabía nada hasta que ella ayer me dijo de que estas personas empezaron a tirar antorchas a las personas que estaban against them y les empezaron a tirar gases. El sábado estas personas también estaban tirándoles cosas a ellos y la policía no hizo absolutamente nada.
So, and the question was, what happened on Friday night? Because she told us a story about something that happened on Friday night. So, if you can repeat that.
So Friday night, there was they went to the university, inside the university, and they start these people with torches, and they start throwing torches at them, and the police didn't do nothing. And she was telling me that Saturday it was the same thing. These people were throwing things at them when they were not doing nothing wrong. They were just marching and singing, and these people were throwing things at them, and the police didn't do nothing.
Tell me about the fact that your daughter was, public school student, went through the MERGE program, which means they find the best of the best who would not be able to pay or go to college at all. And now she went on a full scholarship. You said she wants to be close to Washington, D.C., sort of follow being government, the American dream. Kind of tell me about how all of this kind of made her who she is and why it was important for her to go to that as a result of it.
Because her family, she has seen our struggles, and she wants the best for us. This is like her man. She does everything for him, and this is her life. Even though we went through a lot of things, sometimes we went through a lot of things. She was always, or I was always telling her, study, do good, because you need a good future for yourself, not for us, but for yourself. But she's doing this for us.
And where are you guys originally from?
I'm Colombian.
Colombia. And this is and how old is
He's 14.
And part of what we are hoping to part of what we're hoping to do is also to make sure that we highlight Natalie's story, because as you've already seen, there's a lot of negative articles coming out about the counter protesters and things like that. And part of what we want to do is we want to tell Natalie's story to show who she really is, which is she's a dynamic young woman who has done everything right, and who was just peacefully standing up for justice on Saturday. So parte de lo que queremos hacer, o que esperamos que salga de esto, es que la historia de Natalia salga y se diga quién realmente es ella. Hemos visto ya muchos comentarios y artículos que están diciendo que esta gente estaba haciendo cosas nocivas, y en realidad no era eso. Ella estaba protestando pacíficamente, una mujer que ha hecho todo correcto, estaba protestando pacíficamente por lo que ella creía. Eso es muy importante que lo hagamos. Are there other questions?
Chávez, ella ya sabía que sería un poco peligroso asistir a este evento, pero todavía pensaba que era muy importante esto.
Sí.
¿Por qué?
Por la voz. Ella quería alzar la voz, quería hacer lo que mucha gente no ha hecho. Ella, como lo dijo él ahorita, y yo les he contado la historia de mi hija, ella no es una niña mala, ella no va a ir no va a ir a hacer nada malo. Ella quería alzar la voz para nosotros los que no podemos hacerlo. Y yo no me quedé callada, yo no pensaba hablar con la prensa ni nada, pero yo dije, yo sé la clase de hija que tengo, no me puedo quedar callada. Esto no se puede quedar así.
And there's been a lot of money raised in the GoFundMe. Are you going to try to use that for maybe help transport her back, because all that stuff's very expensive?
Yes. So part of the conversation we're having is figuring out how the money is going to be used, but part of it is trying to figure out